Hey everybody, it's Jeff Mans for the DFS NFL Playbook here on Fantasy Alarm. Thanks for tuning in. Let's start with the quarterback position this week. A couple notable changes I made from Thursday. I'm in on Drew Brees now. I looked up his career record on Monday night. 11-5. He's got 101 quarterback rating, and he's thrown for 34 career touchdowns on Monday night. That's 3.25 per game. Very, very good numbers on Monday night. I think he bounces back against a lowly Ravens pass defense, and he lights it up. I want Andrew Luck in the lineup against the Jaguars. That's ideal, but at $9,700 on DraftKings, it's going to be very hard. So Brees is in a couple of my cash game lineups at 82. Cutler and McCown, Tampa and Chicago. I expect a high-scoring affair. The latest on the weather there. It looks like we got about a 3-hour window where it's not going to be rainy. So it's not going to affect the pass game as much. It's going to be a wet, soggy field, so we'll slow down. I expect less scoring than normal, but I still think those two quarterbacks are in play. Zach Mettenberger would be my value option there. Running backs, DeMarco Murray against the second worst defense for fantasy running backs, and that is the New York Giants. DeMarco Murray has to be in your lineups across the board. He's 8,500, but you play him. I pair him with Isaiah Crowell, who's 3,800 on DraftKings. It's only 5,500 on FanDuel as well. I love that pairing. Murray and Crowell all the way. Alfred Blue, because Arian Foster is not going to play this week. I like him as well. Rashad Jennings, he's going to touch the ball a bunch as well. Wide receivers, I love Mike Evans, but there's a couple, he's almost too good. It's almost too good of a matchup. I feel like there's too much attention on him right now, especially in GPPs. I'm sort of off of Mike Evans myself this week. Still put him in there. I know you're going to play Josh Gordon, so I'm not even bothering putting him in the playbook this week. I was going to, but I decided, screw you guys. I'm going to go with what I know. I don't think Josh Gordon's a good play this week, even though I know you're going to play him. I also like A.J. Green if you got to spend. It comes down to cheaper, mid-level to cheap wide receivers this week. Sammy Watkins, love him against the Jets defense in the Dome now at Ford Field. I love that. And it's a Monday night game, which is always cool to have that last guy going. Put him in your flex spot on DraftKings. I like Steve Smith on Monday night for the Ravens. I think that's going to be a shootout. Kenny Stills as well in that contest. If you're not using Jimmy Graham at tight end, who we'll get to in a second. Alan Hearns, my value play as well, $3,200 starting for Allen Robinson. My tight ends, Jimmy Graham, Kobe Fleener, Larry Donnell. Those are my three main ones. Kyle Rudolph, if you're desperate and have to go value. Defenses, the 49ers, the Texans. I love the Rams. I'm using them almost exclusively this week. Titans are a low-end defense as well. For the DFS NFL Playbook in Week 12, this is Jeff Mans. Best of luck to everybody.